Hello and welcome back to Daddy's Bingo. We're here with a special report. A special
Daddy,
report.
does he play bingo? More in this episode.
No. It is, in case you didn't know, it is Halloween in 13 days.
It is Halloween in 13 days.
That's less than 2 weeks.
Yeah, I gotta get my costume together.
I got to get my costume together.
And throw it in the trash?
Yeah, so my costume for Halloween this year is I'm going as a pre-war Brooklyn apartment building.
Ooh.
By which I mean I'm staying in my house. Kaboom. That's a joke I've made like 12 Halloweens in a row.
I'm gonna be
Except not with the Brooklyn thing.
I'm gonna be a sexy devil lady. That's what I'm gonna do.
Do you mean an SDL?
Yes, I do mean an SDL.
Standard Dynamic Definition?
Yes.
I don't think that's what it stands for. Anyway,
Yes.
on a website called Twitter, I asked everybody, have you ever dressed up as a video game char actor for Halloween? I needed to make sure that people didn't think. I said, I'm not talking about I don't mean cosplay.
Yeah, cosplay and Halloween costumes are
cool.
very different
Very,
categories.
very, very different category.
Yeah. If you're making a cosplay level outfit for Halloween, that's just a mistake. I
Yeah,
feel
you should get into cosplay.
you should just get into cosplay.
Meanwhile, if you're a cosplayer, is it illegal
Yes.
to even go to a Halloween party dressed up?
The cosplay police will arrest you.
Seriously, if any professional cosplayers are watching, tell me, what do you do on Halloween? Do you
One
just
time
not wear a costume?
Did go to a Halloween party where people made like cosplay level costumes, and it was really impressive, but it was like you've spent hundreds of dollars on just this one night.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of people do that just drinking, I guess, when they go out. So why not wear a weird costume?
True.
So I
True.
really want to know what a cosplayer does. Do their friends, when there's a new video game coming out, my friends are all like, "Ooh, are you excited about that?" And I'm like, "No, I'm not excited about every video game just because I play video games for a living." Right? So
Yeah,
when Halloween is coming around, what happens to cosplayers' friends?
Yeah.
Were you excited for Halloween, buddy?
One time when I was in not film school, I went to regular college, but I studied cinema. My roommate was like, learned that the movie Barbarella was based on a comic book, and knowing that I liked comics was like, what do you think about Barbarella? And I was like, well, just because I like comics doesn't mean I've read literally every comic.
Every single comic.
And I have not, to this day, I've not read Barbarella.
Now, if you were trying to impress that person, which you weren't apparently, because you were on a level with them, which is good.
Yeah.
You could have said, Barbarella? I like how they combined Barbara with Cinderella. My dad loves that movie, Barbarella.
It's super weird. She goes in a
weird.
machine that makes her come. It's very strange.
Yeah, it's very strange. So anyway, as I was saying in my tweet, we don't have enough time today. We don't have enough time to do a super long episode.
Yeah.
I was asking you to tweet at me a picture of yourself wearing a video game character Halloween costume, and we might talk about it. And then I said, I promise we won't make fun of anybody unless you use the body of your tweet to specifically request that we make fun of you. So...
We just want to hang out with some pics.
Oh no. Did my darn tweet disappear?
Press back.
Is it back though?
Yeah, it is back.
I don't know if it's gonna be back.
Yeah, just press back.
No, it's not back.
Well, just scroll down your own Twitter feed.
So owned. I got owned.
Yeah, there it is.
So, well, actually, this is easy to look at. So, we just want to hang out with some pics. And then I got enough people saying, oh, when I was 5, I dressed up as this. But, of course, there were no pictures because it was 1980 or whatever. And I'm like, oh, man, well, revision. If you don't have a pic, tell us your story. So, what did we do? Well, we looked at the tweets and we read the tales. And now we're going to just
There's some really good ones
breeze through them. Oh, we get Red Letter Media's Best of the Worsts. Jack Packard has sent some pictures.
These are, like, over the top good. These are, like, so good. I'm so impressed.
So, first of all, we've got Luigi and Peach.
And then 2 Marios.
Have given rise to, they have sired 2 small adult Marios. Okay? They're not,
true.
these are not baby
they are
Marios.
Small adults.
I thought Baby Mario was confusing. Now that I know the true parentage of regular Mario, I thought Mario and Luigi were twins.
I thought so too.
Turns out Mario and it turns out Cartoon Mario and Smash Bros. Mario are twins because of the denim. Oh my god! And then he's got the Waluigi bucket.
Yeah, I like that.
And what else? What else do we have?
Oh, these are cute.
Is this the Incredibles but with Supermans?
Yeah.
Is that what we're looking at here?
There's a Bizarro, there's a Supergirl, there's a Superman, and there's Lex Luthor.
Yeah, those are good.
Those are really good.
Not 100% video games. but that's okay.
Team Rocket.
But this more than makes up for it. Yeah.
And Ash and Pikachu. That's so cute. The Jessie costume, the hair is very good.
The hair is fantastic.
It's really great.
So the smaller child appears to be Pikachu.
Doesn't look especially pumped about being Pikachu.
Is that child going to grow up? Is that child currently in the process of growing up, feeling like the pet of their older sibling?
Okay, kid. Someday you'll be Raichu.
Yeah, someday. Someday you'll evolve. You'll eat a thunderhorn? Something like that.
Something like that.
I told him I unliked this. I liked the tweet reflexively because I liked these pics so much. And then I said I'm going to unlike it so I can like it again on the record during filming. Now I've done that.
I love that little heart animation, I gotta say.
Okay, so
oh
this,
my God. Okay,
this is, first of all, it starts with I doubt this counts.
Maddie,
you
come
need
on.
to not, don't doubt this.
Have no doubts.
This is the best. We could stop right here. So, in 2010, her and this person dressed as an Xbox 360 and a PS3, which was a joke about the strong console allegiances that they had when they were dating. Her weapon was the Red Ring of Death. That's good.
So good.
And this gun apparently was she in a follow-up tweet said it was a Blu-ray blaster because it fires a blue laser.
That's so cool.
Yeah, that's
Maddie
the
Myers
best.
is a perfect human being.
So
She just is.
The Red Ring of Death. It does sound like a weapon.
Yeah.
And it was a weapon.
That is such a cute, like, couple's costume idea. If I was doing that now, I'd have to be a Switch, though.
Yeah. Would you have the red and yellow Joy-Cons? Or the red and blue Joy-Cons?
I'd be red and blue, Switch.
Because you would want everyone to notice.
I'd have, like, nunchakas.
What's on his wrist? Is that like an LED of some sort?
I think it's some kind of LED. As I recall, both of these, Maddie used to be a cosplayer, and her ex was also a cosplayer. So these are, I guess this is what cosplayers do.
So this is what
Halloween.
a cosplayer's Halloween costume. That's excellent. I like how he's pretty much Sephiroth.
Yeah.
But with the short hair and like the goggles of like the guy from Gears of War.
Yeah.
Which
this
is a
cute.
Xbox
I'd play this
game.
game.
I would
only
freak out.
Sony allowed crossplay.
Yeah, well, they sort of they're opening up. So I said this doesn't just count; it counts like 200% because consoles themselves have more personality than most AAA games owned, and console fan persons are the real video game characters owned again. So
we aren't spending the entire show on this.
No,
picture,
I would. We could very well spend the entire show on it.
We could just bring Maddie in here.
So Khalif Adams, friend of the show, asks, does Kanye count? And given his propensity toward dressing like RPG protagonists, as we have observed in the past, many people have, we said yes. So
this is really good, really good Kanye costume
really good.
with a Taylor Swift, which is just fantastic.
And an MTV Music Award.
It's the Moon Man that really makes it for me. Like it's
made
just
out of,
so good.
It's like a tinfoil moon man.
It's just a tinfoil man.
And he's got the microphone because he has upstaged her.
He's gonna let her finish, but.
Our buddy Paul Tamayo,
Justin
friend of the show and also employee of the company. Oh, I liked this one. I'm gonna unlike it, and then I'm gonna like it again. Okay, just because I want to do the likes live.
Yeah.
Right?
You gotta do the likes.
We're doing live liking today. So, Sub-Zero and Scorpion for him and his brother. We only have a picture.
Yeah, his grandmother made this.
And it's been cut out. So he was telling me he was in Taekwondo, hence his ability to do the splits at such a young age.
I'm so impressed.
Not that people get the ability to do the splits even better as they get older.
It is harder. It is harder when you get older because you're less flexible. When you're a kid, you're really flexible. I did Kung Fu, and they constantly told me this.
I know Kung Fu. No, I was thinking of Neo in the Matrix. One lady answered the door while trick-or-treating and asked if I was a bumblebee, though. It's a fun thing. I've been in many bands where the response of a person, an acquaintance in the audience who thinks they're being nice has usually been, "You guys look like you're having a lot of fun up there." I've worn a lot of Halloween costumes where an old lady asked, "What are you supposed to be?" So. Yeah. My whole life, that question has just reverberated throughout my skull.
You must be having a lot of fun. Yeah, that's usually it. Okay, this is my friend. This is my friend, Mike Pfeffer from the actually very good band, the Hell Yeah Babies. You should check out their album. It's on Spotify. He said it's okay to get his ass because his costume is terrifying in retrospect. You got to click on the whole tweet.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and... oops.
Yeah,
oops. Okay.
And yeah, he was...
That's sick.
He was Sonic. He was Sonic.
That's disgusting.
That's a really terrifying costume, Mike. I'm so sorry.
What is this? Like, is this like a jester mask?
I know. Like, what's going on with the face paint? He looks like he's like got a vision of the future of Heath Ledger as the Joker and was like, I'm going to do that on my face and then just be Sonic for the rest of it.
Yeah. That's really weird.
It's really weird.
And look at this. I don't know who this is. Don't tell me who this is.
It's just a skeptical adult.
Oh, okay. It's good. Because I was going to say, it looks like she's judging him a lot.
She is judging him so much.
I'm going to say she doesn't like him.
I don't think so.
She just does not like him. Can't go back.
You got to click on the side, I think.
Yeah. Difficult show to do. Got to go back in.
Uh-oh.
Got to go forward.
So we don't, like, have a...
Yeah, the keyboard's over there. So the whole idea, it's been gamified. I only have a mouse. I can only control this with the mouse.
You'll see I had to tweet some stuff to him, and here we are.
Thank you. Oh, you tweeted some things to me.
Yeah.
I'm going to open this in a new tab.
These are just some things I found looking around at Halloween costumes on other places where they sell them. And I gotta say, some of these costumes are scary, though it does not appear to be intentional.
Let's run through them real quick.
So here's
That's King Mickey from Kingdom Hearts.
I really like the model that's modeling this costume. He really looks like he doesn't know what's happening.
The smile or the beginnings of such on his face is quite chilling, TBH.
It's just like,
What
if you saw an adult man dressed in this at a party?
I'd scream.
You'd scream. You'd scream out loud.
I mean, they should remake that Scream movie with the...
Oh my god, the Mario Kart costume.
Wow. Wait, okay, is this official?
This is official. This is licensed.
Holy.
Spirit has a license for a lot of different costumes.
My Hero Academia?
That one's actually really good, though.
We should go to a Spirit Halloween store and film some video of us yelling at costumes.
We absolutely 100% should.
Who would watch that?
Email my boss if you think that we should do that. Don't email my boss. Don't do that to him.
Tweet at Steven Totillo.
Tweet at Steven Totillo.
Say you want to see us screaming at Halloween costumes. Did you link me this?
I didn't, but we should click on it right now.
I want to click on it. Okay, so this is...
This is absolutely terrifying.
This is just indecent. I zoomed in all the way. This is official, right?
Yeah, this is licensed.
It's got the blue suspenders that hold the inflatable cart. Oh, this is just plain grotesque. What does the back look like? Oh, look at that car butt.
Look at that car butt.
Yeah, look on my works, ye mighty. Oh, no, it comes with a full Mario as well.
It comes with a full Mario.
Or does it? Or is one required to purchase the Mario headset separately? Because it looks like you can go like formal Mario or business casual Mario.
Business casual Mario.
Yeah, BK Mario. I spell casual with a K.
Yeah. I've also got an adult-size Yoshi costume, which, buddy, I don't know if we need an adult size.
This is, once again, Nintendo is dominating our podcast.
Oh my god, I feel really bad for this model.
Oh.
Oh boy.
What do you think what do you think, what word do you think he's in the midst of saying in order to pull off that smile?
He's saying the sentence, "Can I take this off now?" And it's take. That is making that facial expression.
He might be saying, "Here, I'm over here."
Okay, could we put the toe in?
Gotta go. See you guys later. That's that picture.
Oh
and this
God.
is like,
this is so messed up.
This is like, hey, you need anything?
I'm really scared of him, Tim.
He's saying need. That's the word he's saying. You need anything?
Yeah, he's absolutely saying need.
Nasally. He has a nasal voice.
Oh my god, I'm really, really scared of him. I don't want him to show up at my house.
You linked me to this Freddy Fazbear.
I did.
You know,
it's really scary.
My little brother's son, who's a very small child, loves Five Nights at Freddy's, and he only calls it FNAF. He's like, do you like FNAF? He asked me the last time I was there.
That's
I was
very
like,
cute.
I was like, not really. He's like, why not? So I can imagine him asking that while wearing this. He has some
such an aggressive question.
Some like hoodie from Target that has the ears and the hat on it.
That's really cute.
And he's just walking around wearing that, just like joylessly traipsing from pile of toy to pile of toy.
Oh my god.
I'm shouting him out.
You gotta check out the Cuphead mask before.
Okay, yeah, well that's the we could look at these all day. Ooh, sign up for a Hot Topic, 30% off. I can get that backpack. Is it an Overwatch backpack?
Yeah.
Okay, this.
Sorry.
Oh my See, again, remake that Scream movie with someone wearing this. Like, this is sick. Look at the eyes.
Do you like
Do you see the eyes
movies?
there? I'm gonna kill you. Ready to die?
It's like terrifying. It's like the scariest thing I've ever seen.
This is like real horror is what this is. This is not
this would
like
show up in the movie Mandy. Just someone wearing that mask.
Okay, I'm sorry. I don't want to judge anybody, but the hairy legs down here were not expected. I'm sorry.
I mean, I'm sure it's normal. I'm sure it's normal.
I did not expect Cuphead to have hairy legs. So is this a starter brand costume?
Yeah, these are also licensed. So you'll notice they sell Mario ones here also, but they call them like red plumber and green plumber because they're not licensed.
Oh, red plumber, green.
So you can only use the Mario name or the Cuphead name if you bought the license for the outfit.
Pipe Man Red. There's Freddy.
And then there's one more.
This is Katana.
This is like more or less what women have the option
$49.99. So if you can't go trick or treating in this, it's cold. You have to go to a party.
Yeah, this is a party outfit.
Yeah. I don't feel as sorry for her wearing this, despite how sparse it is of cloth, as I do for the guys who have to wear the worst.
That's true. These look like clothes, more or less.
If you're gonna wear this Cortana costume, at least have the sense to paint your face blue and dye your hair blue. Just
go to a party fully nude if you're gonna be Katana.
Adult Ezio. You know who I think I want to be for Halloween? It's hard to decide.
Between those two?
Adult, like, this, okay, so this picture is...
I would pay you actual money to show up to work in that costume.
This is clearly designed to be, like, this, to be shared on social media as something funny. It clearly is. So
it's the Toad one. I think that one's more like, oh, this is going to be an instant meme.
Let's continue. I dressed up as Reptile from Mortal Kombat 2 in 4th grade. There was just one surviving photo somewhere, no idea where. Well, Reptile was a hidden character in the first Mortal Kombat.
That's true.
Obtained only through a secret cheats.
Costume.
Oh, one more from
Breath
you.
of the Wild Link costume. It's got a really good model.
Before we click on that, I just want to say, isn't it weird that he mentions a Mortal Kombat costume and then there's still Mortal Kombat costumes in the year 2018?
I know, like that's what I was really interested in because like it just seems like the sort of breadth of video game costumes have really not changed since I was a kid. There's Mario and Luigi. Sorry. Yeah, I knew this one would get you.
It's Hot Topic. Is this official?
Yeah, this is official.
It was $82.90. Now it's half off as Halloween looms, and they realize they have thousands of these.
Yeah, it's because it looks like butt.
So they're both deluxe.
Yeah.
What's the deluxe difference? What?
You get a wig? Is that it?
50% off Halloween. It's out of stock. This one's out of stock.
Oh, okay.
So let's go back.
Oh, yeah.
Does this come with this wig, or is this guy's real hair?
I think that's that man's real hair.
First of all, good job with that. I mean, I don't know, right?
It takes,
It takes talent.
It messes up your hair to dye it blonde like that.
Yeah, it looks like he just kind of put it in some sort of a machine. It's I wonder if it's dyed. That's a joke. Yeah, that's a weird looking dude.
Yeah, okay, that was it. That's my contribution.
Don't wear that outside. Okay, so
this is Alex Goldman from Reply All. He's also a friend of the show. I love
friend
him.
of the show.
He's a very good boy.
Welcome back to Daddy's Bingo, Alex Goldman. Is he made of gold?
He is actually, yeah.
That's impressive. So he says he was a ghost and his brother was Pac-Man in like 1984, 85. First of all, I remember what I was for every Halloween, like specifically by the year. So I don't know. I don't know where some people forget.
Yeah.
No offense to you. I'm just pointing that out. I've got a weird thing.
Yeah, I read an essay where you described it.
Oh, my weird thing. Yeah. There's many Halloweens in that essay, if you remember.
I do remember, yeah.
Yeah.
He's a good writer.
I wrote it's called Just Like Hamburger, and it's mostly about Halloween. Except it's about other stuff.
It's also about other stuff.
You should read all of Borges's fiction before you read it, though, because it helps. I mean, not that I'm saying it's on the level of that, because it's definitely not, but it references a lot of it.
Yeah.
It's like Kingdom Hearts for Borges. It's basically what I wanted to do with that.
All right.
Anyway.
So Alex says his mom made a giant cloth Pac-Man with an open mouth and armholes, and then we stuffed it with newspapers so it had 3 dimensions.
Dimensions.
His brother was an orb.
He was an orb.
basically.
He was a pack orb.
I think the top and bottom of the mouth might have been lined with cardboard to give it some rigidity, which, I mean, that's a classic mom Halloween costume technique, is newspaper, cardboard, pretty much that.
Yeah. I mean, that sounds like your mom just went there and did it and made a costume for you.
It's a badass mom. It's a badass mom.
My mom bought us the cardboard boxes with the little cellophane window. So you have like a plastic Darth Vader mask. It only fits on the middle 30% of your face. Yep. And then a plastic yellow vinyl like moo that just says Star Wars on it. That's what I got.
Yeah, that used to be just what Halloween costumes were.
You pick up the box.
They had to say what it was on the outfit because you couldn't tell what the heck it was.
I was a chubby child, and let me tell you, I know exactly how much tension is required to rip that vinyl. Because it happened every year.
Oh boy.
In the same way.
Yeah?
Yeah. So let's continue.
So Plague Night.
Plague Night.
Yeah. And the other one. I
The
didn't
knee
even play
patch.
this game.
Knee patches were crooked.
That's
what do we
so
got?
cute, though.
Yeah,
really like
that's
this
great.
Costume. I really like this. There's a lot of love went into this.
I wonder how many people knew what video game you were referencing when you showed up at your party that you were going to, because you clearly weren't trick-or-treating.
This is always my problem with Halloween. No one knows what I'm being.
Is this a water bottle or a umbrella?
No, it's a grenade.
Is it a grenade?
Yeah.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah.
I love grenades.
Full of stuff.
Especially the ones that look like pineapples.
Okay, so down here.
Yeah.
Are you looking at the knee pad still?
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God.
This is Zomb Luigi.
It wasn't spooky enough, so it made himself into zombie Luigi. His friends wanted him to be scary. That's disgusting.
That's really gross.
What is that?
I mean, congratulations on making it scary. I'm scared.
You have full permission to make fun of it. I'm not making fun of it. That's like. So
I'm afraid you're gonna come after me.
I thought the Hot Topic costumes were like the Cuphead was scarier than a scary Halloween costume. I think that's like it's just primordially disturbing to me on the level of a clown, like a real clown. So it's like this juxtaposition of Luigi, I mean, let's face it, it's your thrift store Luigi. Except no, you can't find whatever that overalls is in a thrift store. It's like you're just like low rent Luigi with like this really realistic looking grotesquerie. Gaping.
Yeah.
Gaping grotesque Luigi. That's weird.
It's terrifying. It's a vision of a childhood character that I did not want to see.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Vega. And then a really good Gambit also.
A friend who is Gambit. And
it's a good Vega.
Yeah, it's good.
It's a good one.
You look like you might be about to perform brain surgery. Because you've got the
surgical
got the
mask
scrub all the way up to the neck.
Yeah.
So it looks like neurosurgeon Vega. Like I assume the claws are for
for the neurosurgery.
For the bone saw.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Bone saw.
I love bone saws. You ever use a bone saw?
No, I haven't.
Fantastic.
Is it really fun?
Yeah. I shaved with one last week.
Yeah? You got a really clean shave.
I'm just kidding.
I know.
I've never used
I know you're joking.
I've never used a bone saw.
My grandma spent weeks making a Charmeleon costume in Florida and then shipped it to Boston in time for Halloween, which is incredibly sweet. Props to Grandma.
He wanted to be the middle evolution instead of Charmander or Charizard.
That's a really good costume also.
It's also
holy crap.
It's also like I think children really know what's up.
Yeah.
A lot of the time, and they're like they feel more free to want what they want than adults do. So it's like I know why you're insistent on being the middle evolution. It's because you liked it the most.
Yeah.
You liked the way it looked the most. Charizard's a little too scary.
Yeah.
He's not scary. He's just
he's
too alpha looking.
Charmander, it's like that's little kid stuff, you know.
Yeah. You wanted to be in the middle.
Boy.
You liked the way this one looked. You thought he was cool.
Mm-hmm.
Good work.
I love that.
We can make fun of you.
Oh, and also there's a video of him trying to understand how to pronounce Rattata.
Oh my God, I want to watch that, but I believe the sound is not going to come through.
I don't think so.
We're not going to.
Later.
We won't do that.
I love this costume.
Janet Garcia with her hashtag Halloween costume. Luigi from Luigi's Mansion.
This is really good. This is like really, really, really. I love the ghost.
Yeah, what is the ghost on a selfie stick?
Yeah, I think so. That's awesome. So it's a selfie stick with a ghost on it that's attached to the vacuum that she's got, which is like a very good technique, I think.
Yeah.
Because then it's constantly with you.
And it's a balloon ghost with some paper taped to it and the face drawn on it.
Yeah. Janet says that she's never actually done cosplay at a convention, just to Halloween costumes. I think you should cosplay. I think if you wore this to a con, you'd have a really good time.
Yeah, I think Luigi is cool.
Yeah, I think so too. Luigi is cool.
This is erased.
That can be Gooigi with you.
Oh, Luigi and Gooigi.
Yeah.
This has released the nightmare from my brain of the earlier Luigi that we saw.
Yeah, that's true.
This
Thank you.
is my Luigi.
Not my Luigi.
Yeah, that other guy's not my Luigi. Okay, so I love this.
This
I love this. This is so good.
Cute. I love this so much.
Oh, it's hard to tell what people's real names are now because a lot of them have their Halloween
names.
They got
their spooky names.
Don't know what your real name is. I'm sorry, but
I love this. So it's Cuphead and what? Mugman?
Cuphead and Mugman.
I guess his nose wouldn't stay on, he said, and he just broke it up with an ex, and his friend did a couple's costume with him, or like a friend couple costume, which is like really sweet. I think if you are jonesing for doing a couple's costume, I've always wanted to do a couple's costume for Halloween. But I've never been in a relationship on Halloween.
The original FCC, the friend couple costume.
Yeah. So. I think if you want to do a couple's costume, though, you should just grab a friend and do it that way.
Once on Twitter, do you know Elizabeth Simmons?
Yes.
She was mentioning how she always wanted to be Draco Malfoy for Halloween, but she needed somebody to be Harry Potter. And I was like, if we ever live in the same city, I'll do it.
That'd be perfect.
But has not happened to this date. I don't like Halloween.
Yeah, you're not a Halloween liker.
But I would go to a party as Harry Potter if someone provided the costume.
It would
and
be
only her though.
Yeah.
So that's it.
Yeah.
That's the promise.
The challenge.
It's the guarantee.
I love Halloween because I love wearing costumes. It's only like socially acceptable on Halloween for some reason. So I look forward to it every year.
I never wear a Halloween costume anymore.
You're just gonna chill in your house. I mean, you're an adult. You don't have to.
I don't have to.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll watch a scary movie. No, I don't even like those.
Yeah.
I don't get scared.
Don't want to be spooked. I really like this boo. It's so cute.
Spooky on one side, shy on the other.
This is really cute.
Was this on your body like a sandwich?
It looks like a sandwich board, yeah.
Like so you could flip around. Like that's good. It looks like it's taped somehow. It is affixed.
Yeah.
To his person.
Yeah.
So it is a costume. Okay, so this is great.
Yeah,
Faith
this
from
is
Mirror's
Faith from
Edge.
Mirror's Edge.
One Earth decade ago.
With her iconic farmer's tan. That's really cute. It is so good, though. It also looks great on you, and you should just wear it out. Like, that's just a good outfit.
Yeah.
That's the best kind of Halloween costume, though. The Halloween costume that's just a good outfit.
Yeah. She did have a farmer's tan, though, in the game. I remember.
Yeah.
I remember. It's like, that's my Mirror's Edge.
This is a very specific costume, but I think she pulled it off really well. Cameron was Catherine from the Mist series.
Yeah, that's a weird...
It's a weird choice, but she really, like, that necklace is really amazing.
Yeah, look at that.
Wow.
You should have had the mouse cursor somewhere on your face.
Yeah, she says it was really for nobody but myself, and boy, howdy do I get that. When I was in 5th grade, I was Sailor Saturn for Halloween, and this was before that season of Sailor Moon had been dubbed into English and came to America officially. So my mom had to modify a Sailor Moon costume based off of pictures of Sailor Saturn I printed off of the internet. And I had the glaive. It was really good. But no one knew who I was. And that was disappointing to my 10-year-old self.
So this green dress was we're gonna like this one.
Oh yeah.
I forgot to like a lot of the others in the fury to.
You gotta go throw Janet Garcia
We're gonna go back and we're gonna give her a like.
Yeah.
Maybe we should in payment for not liking it instantly, we should do this. We should like, and then unlike, like again, unlike, and like again.
Yeah.
So that she'll see that.
She definitely.
She may get like 6 notifications about that.
Fantastic.
So that you don't get a notification for an unlike, but you should.
I want to know who unlikes me.
Yeah.
You gotta click on this because I know what it is and I'm very happy about it.
2015 was a great year.
Yeah.
Let's find out.
Metatron!
Oh yeah, that's good.
It's so good! And it's like the early version of Metatron before they turn into a sexy killer robot, and I really like that as well. This is perfect. The
Quizmaster.
The fishnets are killing me.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
It's so good. It's such a good costume.
So we've got a human face. Is that a real human?
I think that's a real human being in there.
So the real human's in there. So it's not actually a robot.
Natalie Scarilaro? I don't know how to pronounce
Don't know
names.
your real name?
But it's good.
We should try to guess people's real names based on their Halloween names. Oh, there we go. This is all you need right here.
This is so good.
That's Emil from Nier Automata.
I love it so much. It makes me so happy.
Yeah, it looks good.
It's a very good mask. Let us know if you made that yourself because I'm extremely impressed. It looks like you did.
And let us know if anybody at the party you went to was cool enough to get that.
Yeah.
Because
you'd meet your wife that night.
I wonder how many video games. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, Chompette!
We need to open this in a new tab. Here it comes. Whoa!
Wow.
Wow.
That's so good.
But a decade ago.
I can't believe it.
In other words, Chompette was invented long ago. This is like the greatest thing in the world. Because the eye is up here. It's like distorted and stretched in like a
I love it.
weird way.
I absolutely love it.
But that it rules.
You should wear that every single day of your life, and I am not joking.
Yeah, it's like seriously creative. This is very good. We're gonna like this one.
Oh my god.
And then
it's out
here's
of
more.
control good.
Yeah, like I really love the idea of it just kind of like
the whole dress
surreally Salvador Dali'd around into this bizarre shape.
Yeah.
But it like works so well.
You know what it is. You recognize what it is. But
yeah.
You also get to not be wearing a giant orb for Halloween, which I'm sure you must have loved.
Yeah, I mean you could have done the orb, but that wouldn't have been as good.
It would not have been as good. No.
This is much better than an orb costume.
Oh my god.
Oh, I've gotten 2 more notifications. There are probably more costumes. I'm sorry, everyone.
Okay, so it's from a grade 10 yearbook. So that is sophomore year of high school.
Yeah.
So
Scorpion,
Sub-Zero, Reptile, and Raiden. Wow.
How
made
old?
it in the yearbook.
Oh, they choreographed a dance to the song from the movie. That would have been acceptable in a high school in like 1994.
That is so cool. That song is so good.
Mortal Kombat by The Immortals.
Mortal Kombat.
Unfortunately, the movie's not as good as that song.
No, it's not.
Everyone says, oh, that movie's good.
No, it's not. It actually blows.
It's really bad. It's real bad.
I like this next one. It's a casual Animal Crossing villager.
Well, we got this guy inside an MSN Messenger window circa 2003.
Wow.
As Super Mario for Halloween.
That's awesome.
That's legit.
Again!
I have clicked again. This is good, though. Again, it's gamified. We're only using a mouse. I guess I will accidentally have received the other 2 on here as well, whatever the new ones are.
There we go. This
Casual
one's
Animal
so
Crossing.
cute.
Yeah, this is fantastic.
It's adorable, and it's a nice way to wear a costume without having to wear a costume, you know?
I actually like this bedroom.
Yeah, right?
It's very clean.
It is. I like the little spooky man under the bedside table, too.
There's not like a million like Snickers wrappers on the floor as there would be in my room. I don't eat Snickers, but...
You know, I get the general vibe.
There's a Stacy's pita chips bag in this room right now. I did not eat them. Somebody was in here eating pita chips.
Clean up after yourselves.
Yeah.
Clean up after yourselves.
There's food around. People leave garbage on my desk all the time. I think it's because they don't like me. Anyway, let's wait, what's the one more reply here? Where's the axe?
She has a net. She's catching bugs right now, okay?
Yeah, the axe is located in the bag. When I was in 4th grade, I tried dressing up as Gino from Super Mario RPG, or at least my perception of the character from pixelated CRT TV graphics. Fortunately, this was the mid-90s, and not everybody had cameras, so I don't have any pictures. Basically, I had a long blue cape with a hood, and that's it. It was pretty shabby, and nobody knew who or what I was dressed up as. That wouldn't prevent me from doing my best reenactment of Geno Beam or Geno World, though.
I bet you must have been really happy that Halloween.
Getting asked what you're supposed to be is a weird thing for Halloween, because that sort of mimetic element of I need to know what this person is supposed to be. Or like we're allowed to have generic costumes like vampire or Frankenstein or werewolf, or mummy, but past a certain level, if you're not one of those familiar generic costumes, you have to be something that the person recognizes, or they just immediately think your costume is bad.
Yeah.
And that holds back creativity of children.
So. Yeah.
Being asked, if people ask you what you're supposed to be,
incredible costume.
Just be like,
if you don't know what it is.
Yeah, it's like I made this costume. Deal with it.
Yeah, just compliment the child. This one's good.
Chances are this person is not in 4th grade anymore, so this advice is a little too late. Hotline Miami.
That's a good one.
I love how the mask makes the head look much smaller.
I know.
Like King from Tekken.
Yeah. I really, really like it, though. I mean, it's not, again, this is like a great way to wear a costume without wearing a costume. So if you want to go home on the train afterward, you don't feel really conspicuous, as I am going to this Halloween.
Unless you take the mask off.
Yeah.
What are you going to be for Halloween?
Well, I got a sort of devil-themed cheerleader outfit, and I'm going to have horns and a tail.
A DC.
So everyone will really, really know that I'm wearing a Halloween costume when I take the train.
Yeah, but I mean, it's Halloween, and it's this city is okay with adults doing that.
Yeah.
I absolutely love this.
This is so cute.
Chris Redfield from Code Veronica, 2003. And his mom made this Stars vest.
It's so good.
RPD.
And it says stars in the back.
And the gun.
This is like a very accurate costume.
I gotta
too.
say, gun looks a little bit too real.
Yes.
It's proportional to a child, so possibly to anyone seeing you who has like knowledge of the realities of guns, they would go, that gun's far too small to be real.
Yeah.
But in the picture, I'm imagining you as like a big boy child.
Yeah.
And
You're
it's
such
like,
a stoic child.
well, he's
very
trying to look.
serious.
He's trying to be like Chris Redfield. He's trying to be like.
That's true.
He's trying to be cool under pressure.
It's a very good Wario.
Oh no.
Casey Lawrence as Wario, having just an absolute blast.
Oh, with garlic.
With
There's
garlic. Oh, that's so good.
Carrying around some garlic. Just a bulb.
At a party, having a good time. You know what? I respect this. I respect you.
I want to see somebody 3D model Photoshop a beard onto real Wario.
I think you should do that.
I want to see what that would look like.
In high
Not
school,
saying
I
this
was
isn't
in
real
marching
Wario.
band on Halloween. We'd all go to the elementary schools in our play area and play music with the 5th grade band for the little Halloween costume parades. One year, me and my friends did Zelda costumes, and that is so good. That's a beautiful
Did you play Zelda music with the marching band? Because the Zelda theme is classically a march.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, and the Link has a flute, which I feel like is in character.
Yeah. It's like a real world ocarina. There's real ocarinas.
Yeah,
in real
but I also like that the fairy has the cymbals, which I think is the most Navi-esque instrument.
Yeah.
Nothing says, hey, listen, like a slamming a
cymbal
cymbal.
crash.
Yeah.
I gotta say, I'm really impressed by these heart emoji masks.
Yeah, those look really incredible.
Bit of a weird choice, but it's not
they look
actually
great.
in the Zelda games, but it's creative.
Venom
Venom
Snake.
Snake.
I love this also. I really, really like it. Again, if you take off the arm, it's a great, like, oh, I gotta go home in the train option.
Are these red cups?
But yeah, oh my god, those are made out of solo cups. That's incredible.
Oh my lord. What do we got?
Oh my god. So this
is
is
a brony Venom
Snake. That is so funny.
Oh, that's good.
That's really good.
Yeah.
And it's got the Diamond Dogs patch on it too.
Diamond Dogs.
I really want that patch for my vest.
I essentially Halloween costume like 3 days a week because I wear museum grade replicas of U.S. military jackets.
We get it, Tim. You're very cool.
No. I mean, what I'm saying is that's pretty Halloween costume.
That is true. That is true.
I only learned about that brand
When
because
is,
of Hideo Kojima told me.
Gravelord Nito one year
Gravelord Nito.
bought a bunch of cheap skeletons and handmade a bunch of skull drawings based on skulls and comics and illustrations I liked and hung them all off myself. It was very cumbersome and very silly, but I had a blast. I wish you had a picture of that because
You know what
that
you
sounds
should do?
really funny.
You should just have a blast wherever you go, and then everything's cool, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's what I try to do. But sometimes I get depression.
I'm saying I'm glad you had a blast, buddy.
Scout from Team Fortress 2. That's
Huh.
really cute.
Halloween 2011?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
That's a good one.
Look at that baseball bat.
Yeah, any costume where you get to carry on a baseball bat is a good one in my opinion.
And then-
Everyone so far has just had the best costumes, and I feel no need to make fun of any of them.
That's good. Mario Kart Peach.
Oh my god, this is so cute. Oh my god, the little
Instagram
little
user
handkerchief.
Nintendo.
Oh my god, I'm gonna follow you on Instagram now.
Yeah,
This is
Mario
so
Kart
cute.
Peach.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love
There
it.
need to be more Halloween costumes of Mario Kart's, what do you call it? Is this specifically motorcycle
Yeah,
Mario
this is
Kart?
Mario-
Yeah.
that's motorcycle Mario
I like
Kart.
her motorcycle outfit.
Her motorcycle outfit is the best one.
Yeah, it looks real cool.
So 10 years ago to go get trashed in a cheap club. That looks like an outfit you would wear to go
So,
get trashed in a cheap
in
club.
addition to getting trashed in the club, did you get beat up? Because that was my experience on 6 Halloweens in the past.
Oh, it's so bogus.
Getting beat up.
This is a really good Navi. God. It's 100% thrifted, which is very cool.
Hey, listen.
Made a speech bubble from a shipping box in the office she worked at. Also very cool.
Yeah.
This is really cute. This is
I
so
love
good.
I love the idea of this is from the part of Ocarina of Time where Navi took the ocarina from Link
Yeah.
and said, "Hey, listen."
Yeah.
Says you have to listen to me, or
Hey.
or you won't get it back.
Hey.
Yeah.
Listen.
Listen.
God. So
She
annoying.
says it. She actually you can hear her say it.
I don't have a picture, but when I was in kindergarten, I came to school dressed as Cubone, the saddest Pokemon.
Cubone looks like he's some sort of a mountain bandit from like Game of Thrones with like a bone mask on his head. I believe it's a reference to old Chinese mythology and folk tales of guys putting like a bone on their head as a helmet.
That's really cool.
I think Cubone is, he does look kind of sad. He looks lonely. He looks like a hermit of some sort. But he also looks like he's tough.
No pictures, but when my nephew was 9, he dressed as Sans for a school Halloween party where he met a girl dressed as Kara, the main character from Undertale. The first and only thing she said to him was, "I killed Papyrus."
Oh, that
girl is so cool.
That's sick and amazing. Also, it's like, when my nephew was 9, he dressed as Sans. Like, the wording of the sentence makes me feel like your nephew was 9 like 10 years ago, but he could see the future. The older you get, the farther back you're speaking when you use phrases like "when blank was blank."
Yeah.
Like, so it's like, as I get older and I see phrases like that, I assume you're talking about a long time ago. But I realize that you're not. It's okay.
Wish I had a pic when I was a kid. I went as Cloud from Final Fantasy VII for Halloween. My mom helped me style this ridiculous wig. I had to explain my costume at every house. Pretty sure that was my last Halloween. That, like, so much happens within this one tweet.
Yeah, that's
beautiful.
Good. This is why they doubled the tweet length limit.
Yeah.
So
it's a whole narrative arc in that
I'm
one.
assuming the wig was made of just like cotton or whatever, like the cotton balls, just like painted yellow.
You can get like a blonde wig and then cut it and style it with glue. I think that's
probably what it
cosplayers
was. Yeah,
do.
like a cheap
It's hard
wig
to get it to stand up.
made out of like.
Yeah, sometimes you have to fix it around like cones and stuff.
Yeah.
It's really wacky.
I'm just assuming it's cotton balls glued together and then painted with yellow acrylic paint. And then like used like mousse and hair gel just used to shape it into this unholy thing. I had to explain my costume at every house. Pretty sure that would be my last Halloween too. Yeah. And also, if you were Cloud from Final Fantasy VII, if the game was already out, you got to get back to us in a tweet. Was the game already out, or were you one of those hypers who, like me, like I was like hyped for that game for like 2 years before it came out? I knew all the characters and pictures and everything, and I was 16 years old. So it's like, or were you? Was the game already out? And if so, the kids at the parties, the houses you went to, they were
just lame kids.
Or, well, I mean, it would have been adults.
Lame adults.
Lame adults. Adults should have done Final Fantasy VII.
I like this one. I got it immediately. So this is something that they threw together at last minute's notice, and it's really good. I'm proud of you, too.
It's Nightmare Shy Guy. That's really, really sick.
It's so good.
That's disgusting.
I love it.
Yeah, that's like really, really, really sick. I love it.
It just is amazing.
Yeah. Did anybody at the party get it?
I mean,
is my question.
If you've played Mario once, I think you would get that.
Yeah,
Not even Mario Party.
Good old Mario Party, or as I call it, Marpar.
Do you call it that?
Nope. Let's continue.
Once
in middle school, a homemade pink flamingo costume that had 1 million deep pink feathers attached to it. Feathers were slowly falling out.
The custodians ended up banning the costume because there were feathers everywhere. Not video game related, but hey, it was a good one. You know what? I respect you.
The feathers getting everywhere. Just 1 million feathers attached to it.
Yeah.
The feathers slowly falling out. Feathers everywhere. That sounds enough like a video game to me, especially a AAA open world game full of side quests. Blasted. I just owned video games.
I dressed up as Tom Smizzles, the best dinosaur, one year. Not sure if anyone took pics. Listen, the mental image I'm getting.
I want to
see costume is enough for me.
Wait, maybe the reply contains a pic. No.
Complete with bad collision detection. That's very cute. I'm assuming these people know each other.
Oh, I'm assuming they do. Well, also, he's the one who made the game, The Best Dinosaur.
Yeah. Oh, this is another good
Hotline Miami.
Yeah.
So this is actually less horrifying to me than the previous one, because the chicken is just like, it's grotesque to a point of comedy.
Yeah.
Whereas the owl mask, we don't have to go back to
just makes the head look really small.
It's like abstract enough to be
the baseball
terrifying.
Bat is bloody though, which is kind of spooky.
Did you get like real pig blood? Is that real pig blood? Tell
us
me.
know if it's real pig blood.
And I like how he's got a Christmas name for Halloween. That's funny.
That's really cute.
It's a good way to resist the Halloween. Dressed as Pikachu for Halloween when I was 5. Dressed as someone wearing the same costume. First experience of embarrassment. You were embarrassed to be like someone else? That's a good lesson for a child to learn. Children should be embarrassed to be like someone else not to be different. Strive to be as different as you can, children.
I mean, that is basically the lesson I took every time I did something that was similar to anyone else as a child.
You know what? I think millennials and like teens today are actually trying to be different from each other in ways that are interesting. So I think that's,
I agree.
Like they're actively trying. So good work, everybody.
Yeah, I briefly, the culture of making very specific memes to your life that exists on Instagram is like people are trying to understand their own personality to the point where they can make a meme about it, and I think that's really interesting. Like their own personality as it is different from everyone else's. This is great. This is a kanji from Persona 4, which is one of my favorite games of all time. It's very good. It's a white shirt that they spray painted in his dad's leather jacket. Your dad's
stencil?
very cool.
Yeah, good jacket. Big, beefy jacket.
It's really good.
It's made of beef, you know.
So I can assure you I have glowed the fuck up from this photo. It's okay. It's okay. Right now, in that photo, you're also pretty chill.
Yeah, any photos of people from a long time ago.
Your friends look really cool also.
Oh, wait, so someone went as the Sneak King from the Burger King game?
That's really funny.
Handed people hamburgers.
Okay.
My bullet necklace. Yeah, it's good.
So Chris Holler dressed as their own custom rock band character in the 8th grade. That is so amazing. You say the cringe is real, but that sounds incredible.
That owns,
man. You should
man.
be proud of that.
Okay, we've got oh no, it's on Instagram.
You gotta open it.
I'm gonna open it in a new tab.
Yeah.
At Barcade. Okay, here we go.
Ooh, that's
Is
really
that
good.
Melina from Mortal Kombat? I know that it is Melina from Mortal Kombat. And then we have Scorpion on here. Oh, I have to go back up here. Okay.
That's really good.
Is this a hotel room?
Yeah, it does look like it.
You can't. I was gonna say you can't spell Halloween without hotel, and then I was like, wait. No.
Yeah, you can actually.
You can't spell Halloween without 3 of the words from 4 of the letters from the word hotel.
That's accurate.
You do it without the T though. And I think that's all we have time for. No, we don't. We have time for a little bit more.
Okay.
Fangamer Ness, 7 years in a row. Do it.
Hell yeah.
That counts.
Pierre Oliver, I admire your dedication.
Where's the pic? Seagulls from Wind Waker? Those goddarn birds. They're here for my stuff.
That's the real spookiness.
GameBirds.com. We're going to do an episode later that's just birds from games.
We should absolutely just do birds from games.
WorstGameBirds.com.
I'm buying that domain today.
I'm going to go ahead and tweet it. Worst Game Birds. Emil from Nier Automata. Hey, you just should see that one up there.
Yeah.
People will ask if you look like you're Yoko Taro. Yeah, that's good.
Okay, so my husband and I were Link and Navi. That's a really good couple's costume, I think.
Yeah. Couple's costume.
So cute. You guys look so happy together. Aw,
FriendlyCoupleCostumes.com, FCC.
And that's just like a hoodie that's been cut open a little bit and with like shoestring added. That's really clever.
It's like just chill Link.
Yeah.
Link is just
very comfortable Link. This person wants to go as Majima but is having a hard time finding a jacket.
I can tweet at you a jacket that you could get.
Yeah.
I think I know. I'll look at his jacket in more detail and I'll try to tell you. Okay, so this is the one I most wanted to talk about. This isn't a video game, but when I was 7, I dressed up as my favorite game show host, Ben Stein. Ben Stein, who's a crook. Okay, I don't know if he's a crook, but he's a weirdo.
He's a weirdo.
Don't like Ben Stein now, please.
Yeah.
No one knew who he was, so I told people I was Drew Carey. That's fantastic. And then people were like, who's Drew Carey? And you said he played Mario in the Mario movie.
Oh my god.
And then that's how it became video games. Oh, I've heard Ben Stein is a ghoul.
It should
not to be trusted. Yeah, win Ben Stein's money. You know what? I wish someone had accidentally won all of his money.
I agree.
At that point.
I agree.
Kaboom. So let's see. We got Mario and Tifa.
You're calling them shitty, but they're good.
I believe this was the very first reply to this tweet. Mario.
That's a good Mario.
Yeah, it's a good Mario.
Very recognizable Mario.
You didn't force a mustache on there, which is good.
You don't have to. Everyone knows your Mario.
And then this is
a good Tifa. Why are you saying
like
it's shitty?
is this Kingdom Hearts Tifa?
Yeah.
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts Tifa.
It's really good.
Yeah,
It's
that's
really,
good.
really, really good.
Congratulations.
I love how you did the skirt legging situation. It looks great. It looks like an actual functional piece of clothing, unlike most of the things that Tetsuya Nomura designs.
Yeah. So you're saying that you weren't a good Mario or a good Tifa. So you're trying to say you're criticizing that element. So the element I would criticize is that you did it for 2 different Halloweens.
You should have combined it into one Halloween costume.
Yeah, you should have. Or you should have changed many
Halfway through the
times,
night?
like in the bathroom at the party. You should have just kept changing.
And then comically you'd be flirting with one person while also having to flirt with another one across the party, and
You could've-
making different excuses to run back and forth and change into your other costume.
It's weird that like flirting with the person is the thing that comes to mind as what you would consider to be the best vessel for subterfuge. I would think you could have pulled the perfect crime, is what I'm saying.
I was just thinking of like,
you could have killed someone at the party and gotten away with it if you had used your 2 costumes.
we have very different priorities in life.
Yeah, well, okay, if not kill, steal. Right?
Yeah, you could steal. Yeah, I'm down for that.
You could lie, you could cheat, you could kill, or you could steal. Welcome back to Daddy's Bingo. And I believe that's all the tweets.
That's all the tweets. We
did it. We got through
did
all the
Every
tweets.
tweet. These are amazing costumes. I'm so excited for Halloween. I'm not doing video. I'm just being a generic.
We don't want to be
cheerleader
judgmental.
Devil lady.
We don't want to be
But
judgmental today.
People said that we were allowed to make fun of them. I don't see any reason to make fun of any of these. They're all good.
So we're gonna say best costume is whichever one we stop on. No.
My.
Quick recap. Let's just do a quick
Same.
recap. Cuphead mask, hilarious. This is good.
So good.
This is good.
So
Final Fantasy
good.
protagonist there.
Maddie Myers, so good.
Yeah.
This family
Team Rocket family is very good.
got out of control.
And then
Janet Garcia's Luigi, also really good. Scary
yeah.
Luigi, very scary.
Yeah. Scary Luigi's disgusting.
I'm terrified of that.
Yeah, that's the scariest. I like
this.
this. We're gonna go ahead and say this is our favorite.
Yeah, I think that's our favorite.
And then let's keep going. This is good too. Oh,
Yeah.
they're all so good.
There's so many good ones.
But yeah, so we're just gonna say best costume is
Janet
is
Garcia.
Chill Luigi.
Yeah.
Partially, I don't know if I would have liked it as much if I hadn't seen. I'm not gonna reveal it. This disgusting one. This horrifying hamburger.
It soothes his soul. which
Hamburger
means
head
that
Luigi.
It gets a little bump up.
But I just gotta say, best costume
Yeah.
is
Oh my God.
this is like, is this
Do you need anything?
gotta go, guys? I'm over here. I'm over here. Mom, I'm over here.
It's so terrifying. It's scary.
Hold on.
Wait, go to the toad. You gotta
Yeah,
go to the
oh my
toad.
God. Yeah, and then we're gonna just go ahead and leave you all with this one.
Please just think about this face as you drift off to sleep tonight.
I'm gonna download this pic and then I'm gonna zoom it in really slowly over us while we're talking right now.
Yeah.
At the end of the show, it's just gonna slowly zoom in.
Yeah.
Until it has filled the entire screen. At which moment, the show will just immediately end.